is Tiffany McGee, and I'm the founder and executive director of Survivor Ventures. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are based in Norfolk, Virginia, but we serve survivors of human trafficking throughout Hampton Roads. And this program was born because I was fortunate enough to be exposed to both amazingly resilient survivors of human trafficking and small business owners. And as I was talking to them, it kept coming up that they were so busy keeping the doors open of their business that they couldn't grow it. And it contributes to that very high 50% failure rate for small businesses. And I'm sitting there and I'm listening to these small business owners and I'm like, how is it that we have this entire pool of employers who can't afford to hire employees to grow their business? And on the other hand, I have this whole group of survivors who can't get employed because of their criminal records, their trauma, lack of experience because they've been in a trafficking situation for most of their life. And I decided right then that we're going to connect these dots. And the way we're going to do that is fill that simple wage gap. And that's what we did. And we paid above minimum wage for 40 hours a week. And we pay 100% for the first 3 months, allowing the small business to grow so that they can start contributing to the wages. So months 4 through 6, they pay 50% of the wages. We pay 50% of the wages. Then the next 3 months, we pay 25% of the wages, so that by month 9, the small business has grown to a point where they can organically afford their first employee, and they have a trained up survivor of human trafficking who's kind of become their right-hand man.
My name is Olivia Raposa. I am a survivor of human trafficking for over 10 years. I have been out of that life for this will be my second anniversary being home. I spent almost 4 years in prison due to my trafficking situation. I came home March 19th of 2019. When I was being released, I was homeless. I had nowhere to go. I had no family. I was considering going back to my trafficker because I had nowhere to go. I had no clothes, I basically was coming home to nothing. I would have never in my life thought that this was where I would be. I'm married. I got married. I have a dog who I love more than anything. I'm getting custody back of my daughter. She turned 6 in July, and I'm just now finally being able to get my daughter back into my life. And I swear on everything I love, I would have never been able to do this without Survivor Ventures. They have literally gave me my life back.
It's so many things that I could say about Survivor Ventures, that how grateful, how appreciative, how it feels like I pretty much owe them my life and they don't ask for nothing in return. I worked hard. It was not an easy walk. But the fact that I am currently employed with this same company that took me out of the worst of the worst to paying it forward to help somebody else that was in my shoes, that felt like they couldn't make it, that felt like they didn't have no other option but to get out here and do what it is that they have to do, means, I can't, it's really hard to put into words for you because it's undescribable. It's undescribable.
Survivors of human trafficking, after the trafficking situation is over, and that was bad enough, it's not right what happens to them next. And it takes our entire community to make it better. And we have to start making it right. And so what we need the most is community members. Every single one of us has a legislative representative. We can contact them and we can tell them to please support House Bill 1033. The next thing that we need the most, again, it's from our community partners. We need small business owners who will hire our survivor participants and take our wage subsidies. We're federally funded to do this. We need small businesses who are willing to step up and help us help lower the barriers to employment. We're not asking for them to give us any special treatment or our participants any special treatment. Just let them get their foot in the door. Let them have an interview and see if this is a person who could help your business grow, and then let them shine, and they will. And then the third thing that we need the most is community-minded landlords. We need landlords who will rent to our participants and accept our rental assistance. Give them a chance to improve their credit. It's not their fault their credit is ruined. It is a tactic that was used by traffickers. Give them a chance to have safe, affordable housing. And I'm so lucky that that's who I get to work with for 8 hours a day, every day. Like that's who I get to work with every day.